Let's go. All right, we got Iona High Point tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Pacific.
Ooh.
Iona's laying 4.5. Not so fast. Give me High Point plus the points. What are you doing here, Mac?
I like Iona here in this spot. They've had 10 days off, so I will ride with the Gales.
Do we have a line on Oakland Loyola Marymount? Here we go again. I hate these tournaments because the lines, I got to use like 30 different fucking apps to find the right fucking line.
5.
LMU's laying 5, I take it.
Yes.
Give me Oakland plus the 5. What are you doing here?
I think I lean with you here too. I'll take the points.
Sienna's catching 2.5 against Central Michigan. This game's hilarious.
This game is god awful.
I will lay the 2.5 with CMU just because of that South Florida performance. Don't feel strong about it. What are you doing here?
I'll take the chips.
Let's go. Southern Miss, Cal State Fullerton. Do we have a line on this one?
No, not. I don't see one yet. Chat. Or wait, hold up. I may have one. Let's see this.
The fuck is that?
2.5. 2.5.
Wait. Southern Miss is only laying 2.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a trap.
It smells like shit, but I'm going in. Give me that Brett Favre blood money. All right, Clarence Weatherspoon's alma mater. Let's ride with it. Southern Miss minus 2.5 is the play. Lock it up. What are you doing here?
I'll take Fullerton because it reeks. I'm not locking it though.
Norfolk State, Florida Gulf Coast, Dunk City. What's that line? Let me know. Long Beach State, Illinois State. Long Beach State's laying 6.5. Letdown spot. They just beat Michigan. Give me the Red Bird plus 6.5. Sprinkle that money line. Fuck it. I might. You want to lock this with me?
Yes. Letdown spot. I love fading teams off the big win.
Missouri Valley represents. Give me the Redbirds plus 6.5. Florida Gulf Coast is laying 6.5 against Norfolk State. Lay it. What are you doing here?
Yeah, definitely gonna lay it. That is a gonna be fringe lock. Check the picks page.
UNC Wilmington is heading is laying 4.5 against Murray State. I'll lay the 4.5. What are you doing here?
I'm gonna take the points.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Milwaukee is laying 4.5 against Stetson. I am locking up my Milwaukee Panthers to get this done. Lock it. What are you doing here?
I'll join you. Let's go. Let's go, Milwaukee. They're the better team.
Panther pride, baby. Let's go. Can I get a line on Drake, Stephen F. Austin, Utah Valley, Cornell, Kennesaw, and Northeastern, please? In the meantime, Tennessee laying 13.5 against Syracuse.
That's a lot of points.
I'm going to lay it. Syracuse sucks. I mean, they're undefeated, but they suck.
Yeah.
Rick Barnes in November, he's a hero. All right. He's a legend. No, not Milwaukee. Drake, Stephen F. Austin, Utah Valley, Cornell, Kennesaw, Northeastern. I need those lines. I'm all over Milwaukee. I'm taking Tennessee minus 13.5. Sounds like Mac is too, correct?
Yeah. I'm gonna fade Syracuse. Drake is laying 2.5.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Drake, Stephen F. That game is awesome.
I think Drake's better.
I do think Drake is the right side, but I'm not gonna lock it. But Moneyline Mac, just come fuck with the Bulldogs. Let's go. Cornell is laying 4.5 against Utah Valley. Nope. Give me Utah Valley plus 4.5. Ride that money line. What are you doing here?
I agree with you here. I'm going to take the points. I think this is a close game that comes down the wire.
I need the Kennesaw Northeastern line. I also need San Jose State Hampton. In the meantime, Cal State Bakersfield's taking on Sac State. Sac State's laying 2.5. I liked Sac State when I saw them against Nevada. Well, I'll lay the 2.5. What are you doing here?
You know, I think Sac State's a lot better. They just got drilled by Tulane. I think Bakersfield is terrible. I'll give that a lock here. Let's lock up Sac State.
Nobody goes into the nest and gets a dub, says Moneyline Mac. Lock it up, Sac State -2.5. You know what? I'll join you. Let's go. Let's go.
Sac State.
Go Hornets. Buzz, sting, all that good shit. San Jose State's laying 10 against Hampton.
Perfectly placed line.
Yes. Give me the 10 in Hampton. What are you doing?
Where's this game at? This game is at St. Thomas. I'll take the points as well. I'm with you.
What's that Kennesaw Northeastern line? Did we get that up on there? Did I miss that? Kennesaw is a pick against Northeastern. After watching Kennesaw today, I think Northeastern's going to beat them. Give me Northeastern. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'll take Northeastern as well. Better coach.
Idaho State's taking on the Citadel. If you bet this game, you're a complete fucking maniac, and I love you. All right. Give me the Citadel -1.5. No. Yeah. Give me the Citadel -1.5. I hate this game. What are you doing here?
I'll be the maniac. Lock up the Citadel. They're better, man. They've actually looked all right this year. Almost beat NC State, Boston College, and Presbyterian.
You're right. Just give me the Citadel -1.5. Let's fucking go. This is for Stump Mitchell, former St. Louis Cardinals. The only Cardinals. Get that Arizona Cardinal bullshit out of here. Let's go. Indiana, Louisville. I need that line. Marshall.
Oh.
Let's do it, right?
This is the one. They're gonna win this one.
What is that money line? I don't have the odds here.
The money line. Where is it? I don't see it. Probably around what? If it's 7, what? Plus 220, 250?
We got to ride with it.
Yeah. They're due, man.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I just said the system plan, playing it all year. Fucking a whiskey or two later, I'm like, no, you know what? They're gonna win. They're gonna win on the money line. Let's go. Louisville +7. Ride the money line. Louisiana's laying 1.5 against Wright State. Give me Wright State to knock off the Raging Cajuns. What are you doing here?
Same. I'm with you.
Purdue, Gonzaga. Purdue's laying 5.5. Oh man!
They
Should we
played
lock
last
up
year
Purdue?
in Vegas. I like the Zags. Nobody's gonna pick the Zags.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock up the Zags. Revenge from last year.
I'm not fucking betting
Let's
this.
go.
I'm not betting
Let's go.
this.
Zags
I'm not
outright.
betting this. Yeah.
Zags shocked the world.
To be fair, I mean, not much returns from that Gonzaga team. Everybody
Mark
returns
Few.
from this Purdue
Mark
team.
Few, baby.
And I'll be honest with this. Like, I think Purdue's just better all the way around. Like, Gonzaga's backcourt still iffy. Gonzaga might have found their next big man for the next 4 years, but is he going to get baptized by Edey?
Gonzaga's got the better backcourt. They got Nemhard.
No way.
I'll take the Zags.
Purdue with Braden Smith and Fletcher Lawyer. Come on. Over what Gonzaga's got? Steel
give
Ventures is out.
Hickman.
No. Hickman,
You know what?
No.
Give me Gonzaga in the points.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It's a 1-possession game.
I'm not locking this. I'm not. But you're locking this.
Oh yeah, Zags, baby. Revenge game.
You got a little bulldog parlay going there. Citadel. Don't you have a third bulldog play? You have Citadel, Gonzaga.
Drake. Yeah. Drake, Citadel,
God.
Zags. Let's go, baby.
Fucking Moneyline Mac's gonna buy a bulldog tomorrow night.
I like that big man too, Braden Huff. He's got a chance.
All right, let's bet Gonzaga. Rob's in the chat, pressuring me. I'm a firm believer in peer pressure. Oh, and this, let's go there. Let's fucking go there. Where the hell is my music?
Friends through eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin.
Gonzaga +5.5. Ride the motherfucking money line. All right.
Let's go, baby.
I need the line on Marshall, Florida International. If anyone out there can hit me with that, and Fordham, Kent State, as well as Georgia Southern and ECU. Austin P is taking on Tarleton State. Tarleton State's laying 2.5.
I think we should lock this.
Tarleton, right?
Yes. Billy Gillespie.
Awful loss too, right?
Yeah, this is one of our other system plays. Patino, Gillespie, those kind of guys always take them off a loss.
Let's go. Let's go. Tarleton State minus 2.5 against the Governors. We have that Marshall FIU line. ECU's laying 11.5. That can't be right. That can't be fucking right. They have 3 guys out. I'll take Southern in the points.
I'll lay it. Let's go. Bounce back.
All right. Give me my Pirates. Austin, or no, I'm sorry. Fordham, Kent State. Need that line. Also, do we have the Marshall line anywhere?
Colby, it's been on the screen for the last 2 minutes.
Where?
Oh, it's Rob has it. It's on the screen.
Fuck. Oh, the actual screen. Okay, I'm in the chat looking for it. Marshall plus 2.5 against the Airport. I'm all over Marshall. Give me Marshall on the money line.
I like Marshall here as well. FIU, fool's gold.
Florida State's laying 3.5 against UNLV.
Oh, this game's fucked up.
You saying the spread's off?
Just these two teams. I mean, rich history. Both have laid eggs so far this year, but Leonard Hamilton just got drilled by 30. We got to take Florida State here, don't we?
So we get our kicks doing the Seminole rap. We are the Seminoles of Florida State. We know we're good, some say we're great. Our goal is simple, best in the land. Rocking to the beat of the Modest Cheese Band on Saturday night.
Give me, yes, the Seminoles. Lock
it up.
I'm with you.
Let's go.
UNLV just played like in Malibu right by my house. Let's go. Fordham, Kent State. Do we have that line? Is that in here? I don't even fucking know. Did someone give me that line? I hate this. I hate this time of year. I love the tournaments, but the line searching's a motherfucker.
Kent's laying 5.
Give me Fordham.
I think Kent's gonna drill them. I'm gonna lock up Kent State again.
Whew.
They're not gonna let me down again.
Moneyline Mac riding with the Golden Flashes. Wisconsin is catching 3.5 against UVA. No, give me UVA minus 3.5. Lock it up. Tony Bennett, his dad coached at Wisconsin. This is a personal game. Let's go. What are you doing here?
Doesn't this game have to come down to the wire? Virginia, Wisconsin?
I think Virginia can score better than normal.
I'm not locking Wisconsin, but I'm going to take Wisconsin.
George Mason, I need that line with South Dakota State. In the meantime, the moving company Riders catching 2.5 at Stony Brook. Give me Stony Brook minus 2.5. What are you doing here?
I'll take Stony Brook as well.
Morehead State's catching 4.5 against Bellarmine. Give me Morehead State with the points. Yeah. Money line. Does this reek? This reeks, right?
Why is Bellarmine fucking leg points? This is ridiculous. I'm going to dive into it. Morehead over less head. Let's go. Lock up the Eagles.
I'm not going to lock it. I'm not going to lock it, but you can. Morehead State plus 4.5. South Dakota State's catching 2.5 against George Mason. Give me the Jackrabbits. What are you doing here?
I'll take the Jackrabbits as well.
Charleston Southern is getting 3.5 at Bethune-Cookman. Reggie Theus. He doesn't have time for your bullshit. He's going to lay the 3.5 with Bethune-Cookman. They get it done. What are you doing here, Mac?
Yeah, lay it. This actually could be fringe lock. Check the picks page.
Howard is catching 3.5 against Bryant. Bryant just had a gigantic win, but Martelli I can trust. I'm laying the 3.5 against Howard. What are you doing here?
I'm taking Howard. I hate the spot for Bryant.
North Carolina Central getting 3.5 against Campbell. Wrong team favored. Give me North Carolina Central and Lavelle Moten. You see, he covered for me the other night. Covered for me and fought hard, man. Give me the 3.5. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna take Lavelle Moten as well.
Southern Indiana is catching 3.5 against Bucknell. Fuck out of here. They're better than Bucknell. That's another money line play. Take the Screaming Eagles. What are you doing here?
Yeah, lock up the Screaming Eagles.
I'm
Wrong
with
team
you.
favors.
I'm with you.
Wrong team favors.
I'm with you. Give me the Screaming Eagles here. Let's go. Sam Houston State is only laying 1.5 against Troy. Somebody make this make sense.
Yeah, this line reeks. Sam Houston's not bad.
That's what I'm saying. They just almost beat Ole Miss.
And they almost beat Oklahoma State the game before that as well. It is a nice spot. I mean, the only thing is it's their 4th road game in a row. So
I'm not going to bet it because it stinks like fucking high heaven. But give me Sam Houston.
Yeah, Courtney loves it this game.
Delaware State is getting 1.5 against NJIT.
Oh, wrong.
I'm going to continue
again.
I'm going to continue to ride our Hornets. Let's go Delaware State. Let's go.
Yes.
St.
Lock it
Joe's. Oh, I'm not locking it. You're a maniac.
No,
You're
wrong
a maniac.
team favorite.
Moneyline Mag is locking it up.
My team.
St. Joe's is catching 16 at Kentucky. I will lock this. Give me St. Joe's plus 16 against Kentucky, coming off that embarrassing loss. That's a great spot. What are you doing here?
I think Kentucky might drill them. I'm
St. Joe's just got upset, dude.
I just don't think St. Joe's is that good, though.
I don't think Kentucky's that good. I think that was just one game against Kansas. They're not getting up for St. Joe's.
I will. I'll take the points with you. I'm not locking it though.
Oh, that's a lock. That is a fucking lock, buddy. UMass Lowell is laying 5.5 against St. Peter's.
This line reeks.
Give me St. Peter's. Something doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock St. Pete's. This makes no sense. St. Pete's gonna win the game. This is a letdown spot for Lowell.
I'm with you. I'm not gonna lock it, but
let's go.
Yeah. UConn in Texas. What's that line? I need that line. I also need the line.
5.5.
I will lock up the UConn Huskies minus 5.5. It's a home game for them. What are you doing here?
You know, it does stink a little bit because Texas is coming off that disappointing game, but UConn's better right now, and they're at home. Give me the Huskies. Lock it up.
Easy play. Central Arkansas is catching 3.5 against Southeast Missouri State. Give me SEMO minus 3.5. They look like shit this year, though. What are you doing here?
I'll take SEMO. SEMO money.
Hofstra's laying 9.5 against Buffalo. Lay it. What are you doing here?
I'll take the points. I don't have a lot of good feel here, though.
Utah State Akron. Anyone got that line?
This is a good game.
It is a good game. It is a really good game.
Utah State's good again under Danny Sprinkle.
Yeah. He's a good coach. New Orleans is catching 12.5 against Oklahoma State. I will lay the 12.5. This is a get right spot for OK State. Actually, I could be talking to a lock here.
Yeah. Oklahoma State, they're beating up on these shit teams. I'll lock up the Cowboys. My low spot.
Let's go. Akron's only laying 1 against Utah State.
Oof.
Give me Utah State to get the dub.
Same. I'll be on Utah State.
UTSA is laying 6.5 against Houston Baptist.
My boys.
Give me the points. What are you doing here?
I'll take the points at Sharp Jim.
Oregon is laying 21.5 against Florida A&M. Lay it. We should probably lock this, right?
Is Florida A&M on that tour right now? They're coming from Gainesville, where before they were at Nebraska. They were in Omaha. Oregon doesn't have really a look ahead on deck either.
No, we're locking this. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm with
Quack, 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 quack. Let's go. Stonehill is getting 9.5 against Texas A&M Commerce. Get the fuck out of here with the Stonehill stuff. Give me Commerce minus the points all day. What are you doing here?
That's too many points for them to lay. Give me Stonehill.
Colorado's laying 9.5 against Richmond.
This game's in Daytona.
Look out, just watch him go down to Buffalo.
Give me the Buffs minus the points. I could be talking to a lock here. What are you doing here?
I'm going to take the Spiders here. They usually keep these games close.
I need the line for Abilene and Missouri State. West Virginia is catching 2.5 against SMU. Fuck out of here with this SMU shit. I will lock up West Virginia. What are you doing here?
I'll join you. I think we'll get it done. We'll grind it out. Let's go down there.
Morgantown, you'll always be home sweet home to me.
I need the Charlotte UCF game as well. So Abilene Christian is getting 3 against Missouri State. Give me Abilene Christian. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm on Abilene again. I've been impressed with them, other than the Prairie View loss.
Green Bay is catching 11.5 at Montana State. Give me the points. What are you doing here?
I'll take the points.
Charlotte is getting 3.5 against UCF. Give me Charlotte money line.
I think Charlotte might win this game. I'll take the points here.
I also need the line on Mississippi Valley State, Santa Clara. So my final line that I need from you filthy people out there. Navy is getting 6.5 against San Diego and Steve Lavin. I'm never taking Navy again after watching them the other night. At least I'm never going to bet on them. But give me the 6.5 in the midshipman. What are you doing here?
Same. I'll take the points.
Bradley's laying 1.5 against Tulane. This game's pretty underrated.
Very underrated.
I'll take Bradley minus 1.5, but this game's good, man. This is a good game. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm going to be on Bradley, and I'm going to lock Bradley. I trust that culture. I think they're going to get it done against Tulane. Tougher team.
Moneyline Max saying Braves on the warpath. Let's go. Lock up Bradley. North Dakota is catching 5.5 at Pacific. Get the fuck out of here. I'm laying 5.5 with Pacific. I could be talked into a lock with Pacific here.
This line, I hate laying points with Pacific, though. Even North Dakota, I do not bet this game.
UCLA Marquette, final game of the evening. Marquette's laying 5.5. Lock it up for me. Lay the 5.5. UCLA looks like ass so far this year. What are you doing here?
Yeah, all over Marquette here. Much better team, tougher team, older team.
Lock it. And by the way, I want more action. Give me Pacific minus 5.5 against North Dakota. Fuck out of here with this Fighting Hawk bullshit. Rob Donaldson says Cal UTEP at midnight. Is that accurate? I don't have that. Why am I not getting that on my schedule here?
I don't see it either. Pulling it up. No, it's the last game I have listed is Marquette. Let me go to Tuesday.
Cal UTEP is 9:30 tomorrow, right? The fuck's he talking about?
Let me Google this.
I don't understand this. I'm getting that as a Tuesday to Wednesday night game. I'm sorry, a Monday night to Tuesday night game.
Same.
Anyway, folks, look, our locks to recap as we almost hit the 2-hour mark. I am on Southern Miss minus 2.5 against Fullerton. I am on Illinois State plus 6.5. Ride that money line. I'm on Milwaukee minus the points against Stetson. I am on. The fuck else did we take? I'm on Louisville. I can't believe I'm saying this. Louisville money line and take the +7 to cover your ass. I am also going to ride Florida State -3.5 against UNLV. Virginia -3.5 against Wisconsin. Let's also ride the likes of Maine. I should take Central. Let me think about that. Check the picks page on that one. Also locking up St. Joe's +16 at Kentucky. I'm locking up UConn minus the points against Texas. I am locking up Oklahoma State -12.5 against New Orleans. Oregon -21.5 against Florida A&M. I forgot to cover the South Carolina State Tulsa game. Tulsa's laying 15.5, by the way. I like laying the points there. No, fucking South Carolina State sucks, but I'm not betting that. That's not part of my locks. I will also lock up West Virginia getting 2.5. I think I saw a 3 out there earlier too. Also going to lock up Pacific minus the points against North Dakota, as well as Marquette on the island. As you know, folks.
It's a hard ticket to Hawaii. It's not paradise all the time.
Mac, fire away with your locks.
Yep, and I'm going to lead it off. I'm going to lock up the Gales to start today. So get some action, get some breakfast locks going. Give me the Gales over High Point, lay the points. Illinois State letdown spot for Long Beach. I'll take the points there. I'm jumping on Milwaukee against Stetson with you. Here comes one of my Bulldogs, Drake against Stephen F. Austin, better team. Sac State, baby, against Bakersfield. The Citadel Bulldogs against Idaho State. We're going to do it. Louisville.
I'll join you on the Citadel. Sorry,
Let's go.
continue.
Let's go, Citadel. Louisville. Sprinkle some on the money line against Indiana. Can't believe those words just came out of my mouth. Zags, baby, in the spotlight game. Take the points. Sprinkle some on the money line. I think that's a one-possession game against Purdue. Tarleton against the Governors of Austin Peay. Florida State bounce back against Vegas here. Kent State as well bounce back against Fordham. Moorhead is a more athletic team. I'll take I think they'll win the game outright against Bellarmine. Southern Indiana against Bucknell. Wrong team favored. People keep disrespecting.
I'll ride that one too.
Let's go.
Yeah.
People keep disrespecting my Delaware State Hornets. Wrong team favored against NJIT. I'm going to add Bethune-Cookman against Charleston Southern. Let's go. Get some MEAC going here and SWAC action on Monday night. I'll take the Jackrabbits against George Mason. Abilene Christian, that's been my team. I'm going to add them against Missouri State. Game that reeks. I'm going to take St. Peter's against UMass Lowell. Lay it with the Yukon Huskies in a home game at the Garden. OK State bounce back against New Orleans. Quack against FAMU. Bradley against Tulane. And let's go Mount Mama. Let's go Mountaineers. Get it done against SMU Mustangs. Let's go, baby.
Let's fucking go. And shout out to Rob and Tommy that watched Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Tommy, you passed out during it, Rob? That's a fucking classic. That's a nail biter. I don't understand. You must have just had too many things going on or something, because that's one. I don't think I've ever fell asleep during that movie. Folks, Noah, give me your locks, buddy. Don't just hide behind the screen.
Oh, and I got Marquette. I forgot to say that too.
Yeah, Marquette.
I'm a bit unorganized tonight. I was line chasing for you the whole show, so I'll just settle with giving out some plus money plays. We're gonna take you to the Maui Invitational. I like Tennessee plus 300 in that one. I think they get a relatively easy opponent in Syracuse. Like, granted, it's Maui, things happen, but I think Tennessee is able to get through Syracuse, and then I think Rick Barnes' defense actually causes some fits in that Purdue backcourt, because I have Purdue beating Gonzaga. And give me that mess against Kansas. I think you can get like a coin flip in that game. I think honestly, like, that spread's only going to be like a -4 to Kansas, and then you're riding a plus 300 money line there. And this one's a stone cold lock for me. Virginia plus 140 in that Gulf Coast Invitational or Classic or whatever they're calling it. Virginia grabs Wisconsin in game one. I think they're both. I think they're both the same kind of team, and Virginia's got a much better offense from what I've seen so far this season. And I think they just roll West Virginia or SMU, especially after audio technical difficulties that we had during the West Virginia song. I think it's just bad luck spilling in the Gulf Coast there for the Mountaineers. So I love that plus 140 price on Virginia. I've already hit that.
I hope I get a piece of the Wahoos.
Dacon wants to know about a UConn Marquette parlay.
I like it. Big East.
Yeah, it's pretty good parlay. I kind of like that one.
I thought Mac liked his Bulldog parlay.
I like the Bulldogs too.
And by the way, yeah, the Bulldog parlay is good. Cal UTEP is tomorrow. That's tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Why do I see multiple different times on this?
I think it's tricking the East Coasters, all the TMZers that are going to be asleep for the game. So I think they're listing it at November 21st or whatever, but it's actually 12:30 a.m. or 1 a.m. East time.
So right when we start.
Do we have a line on that game right now?
Yes, it's -2 for UTEP. They're laying 2 against Cal.
I'll take. Wait, where's this game at? Hawaii?
No.
Why the fuck is it so late then?
Give me Cal. I want to know where the game's at though.
SoCal Challenge. It is.
Shit, I should go. Is this in San Luis Obispo?
Why is mine not popping up on
San Juan Capistrano?
That's tomorrow night at 9:30.
Yeah, we're gonna be live, Colby. You can't go to it.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time I told this show to get fucked. I'm joking, folks. Look, folks,
you're gonna tell 240 people in here that were live with us tonight to get fucked.
Well, yeah, 100%, especially if they don't hit the like button. Folks, it's the holidays coming up. Do you think we're taking a night off? No. Guess what? Perfect with your mashed potatoes and leftover fucking turkey is the college basketball experience. We're here every single
Thursday Thanksgiving slate is fire, by the way.
Yeah. So folks, what are you doing? We're not taking nights off. The day before Thanksgiving is the second biggest drinking night in America. Believe it or not, it historically, I don't know about every year, but it was more of a drinking day than St. Patty's, believe it or not. New Year's being number one. Guess what we're doing? I mean, we're gonna be drinking, but we're doing a show because we don't just throw in the towel. We're working overtime each and every day for you, folks. Subscribe to the College Basketball Experience. Give us a follow on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. Noah Phoenix on Twitter at NoahB77_. I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. Follow away, whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't really care. All right, let's be honest. Follow away if you want. I'm not going to lose 1 ounce of sleep, but I got to play that game, right? Give us a follow. No, but I do want you to subscribe. All right. Yeah. Because that really helps us. Subscribe, youtube.com/the college experience. Hop on over to iTunes. Give us a 5-star review. That always helps too. So do all that. It's the hub for all of our shows. I'm back tomorrow with the college football experience and the college basketball experience. Mac, when's your Big 12 show next?
We're gonna sneak one in tomorrow with some basketball.
See?
So yep.
We don't fucking stop. All right. We're working overtime. We love this shit and we appreciate each and everybody listening, whether you're in the chat or whether you're on the audio side. You just listen to a 2-hour college basketball podcast. All right. How about that? All right, folks. Look, also check out the Sports Gambling Podcast. And see you tomorrow morning. We're talking college basketball on the Sports Gambling Podcast early in the morning. Until next time, this is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we out of here.